So for the first question, it asks to describe 3 pieces of evidence that support the fact that a chemical reaction has taken place. So I said here, basically, we have to look at the observations. So the formation of bubbles and solids, and then we have the loss of color from the solution, and then we have the solid change from silver to a brownish reddish color. With the aluminum, you can see the solid silver, like a glossy kind of color, lost its color. For the second question, it asks to write the formula names, and write the names and formulas for reactants. So we have here aluminum, which is Al, copper 2 chloride, Cu, C12, and those are the names of the formula of reactions, from what I understand. The third one, we have calculate the number of aluminum atoms present. So to find that, you have to use the formula, which is 6.022 by 1023. First, you have to find the mole, because we already have the mass, which is 3.50 grams. So that's gonna basically, we basically need to divide. So when you divide 3.50 grams by 26.982, you get the answer of 0.297, if I'm correct. And that's how much mole is in the 3.5, and that gives you the answer of 7.812 by 1022 aluminum atoms. You do definitely need to multiply the formula by the amount to mold that is in 3.5 grams of aluminum. That's how you get that answer. So it's basically, it's going to be moles divided by molar mass. For the fourth one, they said to calculate the number of moles of copper 2 chloride. So the fourth one's going to be the same formula as number 3. You still have to use that formula. So when you divide the 5.00 grams, which is the copper mass, by 134.45 grams per mole, it's going to give you the answer of 0.037 moles. For the last one, which is the fifth one, it asks to calculate the molarity of copper 2 chloride solution. So basically, when you look at that, from my understanding, all the YouTube videos I looked at, the mole, you need to divide it by, let me see. You have to divide the mole by the liter, or you have to multiply the mole by the liter, and you have the, right there, you see I have the mole divided by L, or L by L minus 1. So we need to convert volume. So you need to divide by 1,000. So this is how I place a formula there. I'm not sure if it's correct. I just kind of plugged numbers in while I was trying to understand it from YouTube. So the molarity of molar concentration is the amount of substance in a volume or a type of volume or an amount of volume of the solution. So you're going to have like 75 milliliters. It's going to equal to 0.075. I think that is kind of like an example that I wrote down or try to understand so I can like write this out. But I came up with the answer 0.03719 moles divided by 0.05 0.0750, and that gives me the answer for the molarity is equal to 0.496 moles per liter. I hope that explains it all. Not really sure exactly if I got it all correct, but